We're getting everything ready to roll. One sec, let me get my chat ready to go here as well. Are we going? No, admittedly, I'm doing something a little bit different this time. I have scheduled an event. Huh. How do I make it go public? One sec. You guys might be seeing me already. Doesn't look like you are. It says I'm streaming. Can you guys see me? One sec. Bear with me. This is the first time I've tried something different with the channel here. Where is live? Oh, wait. I know what I did. I know what messed up. I think this says something completely different now. It says we are live. Yes, my description is all messed up. Hang on one second here. I'm knocking stuff over, too. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. My professionalism is down the drain. This is different than what I'm used to. And I can't... Why is this not working? I'm trying to get my descriptions updated. Anyway, welcome to the stream tonight. Hello to... I saw Genesect Gaming will be back. I saw... Who else did I see? I feel like I'm on the Romper Room. Who do I see through my mirror? You guys probably even know what Romper Room is. I am dating myself way too much. Where is my descriptions? Why is my right click not working? Anyway, we're here for some more Wi-Fi battling tonight. I'm going to do a little bit more of our battles using my Psychic Pokemon team, which is easily destroyable by so many of you out there. I'm doing this because we didn't get everybody a chance to battle last night because I did have a bunch of evolutions to do for some Kadabra. I had to wait and get them trained up. So, in a moment I'll jump in. Just one sec. I gotta... Where is my recent documents? Even that doesn't show up anymore. This new system. I'm just not used to it. Wait, there we go. I found something. Alright, we are good. Hang on, hang on. How's everybody doing tonight? Have you guys been playing Pokemon Go? Working on getting your research tasks completed? I was doing a bunch of that today. I did try to do another session of, live streaming of Pokemon Go while I was uptown again. Once again, turns out the uptown internet is garbage. Therefore, I'm not going to be able to live stream Pokemon Go on the go. Kind of unfortunate, but I can only work with what the city allows me to work with, and they're not giving me the proper Wi-Fi. And that cannot be helped. I'd really like if it could, though. But, oh well. Pre-recorded will be the way to go. Of course, we also have our daily, well not daily, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the gift-giving live stream. So I hope those will be fine and sufficient for everybody. Alright, I am almost done. I think we are just about good to go here. Excuse me, clearing up the throat. I'll get caught up in the chat in just a second. So, I think this is good. Okay, we are good. Anyways, as I say, tonight is going to be another session of Wi-Fi battling. Let me make sure I got my chat popped out. I thought I already did that. Huh. Wait, I have the chat popped out for the event. I have to cancel that event. I'm still learning. I think when I set up the event, I have to stream in a certain different way. Maybe that's what the problem is. But anyway, all that being said, we are live now. You guys can see me, I am sure. We're just going to go for about an hour tonight to make up for the last few people that did not get a chance to battle last night for a chance to get one of these Kadabra. And we'll just go with that. Alright, so moving my windows around here. Why can I not resize? There we go. We are good. So, as per usual, the routine is going to be when I log in. As soon as you guys see me in your friends list, feel free to send me a battle invite. We'll battle in the flat rules, 3 versus 3. No mythicals, certain legendaries are prohibited, but you don't need them this week. You can destroy my psychic Pokemon pretty much easily. So as soon as you see me, send me a battle invite. The first person whose name pops up on my screen, I'll accept the battle invite. And as soon as the battle is done, the most immediate thing that comes next is I do a trade with that winner, or if they're a loser, the loser, but we do a trade with that competitor. Once that is done, then I accept the next battle invite. So I'm getting logged on right now. And don't pay attention to the stream itself. There is about like a 30-second delay. Just pay attention to your screen. Make sure you're updated on Festival Plaza's current group of guests. As soon as you see my name, send me the battle invite. If you do not yet have me in your friends list, however, my friend code is down below. You can put that in your friends list. Make sure you put your friend code in the chat so I can take that and copy it into my friends list. That way we can sync up here in the Festival Plaza. Alright, we're getting caught up. We see Splatoon Warrior, Gladion, the Team Skull Grovile. Greg Han wants to battle. So if anyone battled me last night, I don't think we... Did we battle Greg? I can't remember. I don't think we did. But if anyone did battle me last night, I still have the list of all the names from last night. Since I've already given a Kadabra or... Actually, no, I gave everybody a Kadabra yesterday, didn't I? To make up for the lack of footage and such. Ash is up first. But if you already have the Kadabra, then I will say, well, we're going to go with other people. Hang on, I got to plug my phone, or my 3DS in. I am so not professional. And let's switch to our battle scene. Excuse me once again. But yeah, so everyone has a chance to battle just the one time. But next week, as a reminder, we're going to have a special little feature on the channel in which the normal rules will be used. 6 versus 6. Mythicals and legendaries can be used. And I'm going to give out some special... Nope, that's normal rules. We're going to go flat rules. We're going to cancel that out there. So next week will be the normal rules, in which we can use all those different Pokemon. I'm going to use the team of 6 of Pokemon that I've given out as gifts in the past. And if you guys can beat me, you get special prize Pokemon, based on what we had last time. And this is the battle stream. Yes, Super Ash. Gladion caught your first Magmar in Pokemon Go. Not bad. I'm seeing a lot of those in the wild. Actually, I made a comment on that. I was recording for an episode, probably going to try to upload tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of Magmar. I've seen a lot of Slugma. And what else have we seen? Just a whole bunch of, like, things that I don't know. I've seen a bunch of wild Aerodactyl as well. That's kind of unexpected. Kind of cool, but very, unexpected. Alright, so I'm going to decide myself. We're going to choose those flat old rules. Steamroller came through and flattened them right out for us. And then we'll get this battle ready to roll. So I'll use my very easily defeatable team right here. And what song do we want? You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to drop my D6. I'm going to roll and go backwards this much. There we go. I guess. Alright, let's get caught up once again in the chat. Super Ash, you got a Zeraora in a Wonder Trade. May be hacked, but wow. Yeah, admittedly, I got one too. Which was kind of cool. They have the trainer's name is... I forget what it was, but it was, I think, a website address. And I've heard that people are doing giveaways of these Pokemon. And, I mean, I guess it's cool and all. I'm not going to keep it. I imagine I might just, Wonder Trade it back out. I might actually give it out next time we do a Wonder Trade session next week for the remainder of these Kadabra. I'll probably include that Zeraora as a nice special capper to the stream. So stay tuned for that next Thursday. And let's see here. Gladion asks, can you use Articuno? Yes, you can. Articuno is not a banned legendary in the flat rules. At least I'm pretty sure, but I think the trio legendaries of each generation, I think they're all up for use in the flat rules. I'm pretty sure Artie is good to roll. And hello to Electrified Emolga. Welcome back to our stream. We're going to go for just about an hour tonight as I recuperate from a bunch of walking around. Ooh, shiny. That I did for some Pokemon going today. I don't even know how much I walked. But it ain't over yet. I got to walk a little bit more. Just across the street. Take my gym over in a little bit. Alright, so we have Icy, the shiny Amoonguss. Well, I expect we're going to see Spore. Oh, we're going to see Toxic. Are we going to see Venoshock? Maybe. So we are poisoned, which we bounce that right back at you. But you are poison type, so it doesn't work. That's why we can go for the Yawn and put you to sleep on the next turn, of course. So, as I say, Venoshock could be a thing, which would not be definitely very good for us. Let's see what Icy decides to go for. Excuse me. Oh, I choose you. That's what it stands for. I get you. Okay. Clever. A nice acronym. Let's see what Icy Y is up for here. So how's everybody's day going today? I had a bit of a busy day. You'll probably see as I talk about it in Pokemon Go's video tomorrow, or at the very latest, I'll try to get it up for Monday. But, something in my eye. So we had a casual day up at the Heroes Beacon Pokemon League. not anybody showed up, really. We had, like, including myself and the other professor and my friend, we had, 5 people there. So instead, we actually played a little bit of this game, Super Mario Brothers Level Up, which was kind of cool. It's like a simple, almost like a voting kind of thing, where you vote on which character is going to get to the top level and you gain points for them and stuff like that. So it was a pretty cool time. And then my friend Evan and I went and grabbed something to eat, did a little bit of Pokemon going afterwards. I came back home, dropped off some stuff, and then I went back out trying to do as many research tasks as I could, and now it's time to rest up. Hello to Noivern Fan 23 and to Loki Games DU. Welcome to our stream tonight. Sort of a bit of a follow-up. Hey! Don't hurt Pinky. Sort of a bit of a follow-up from last night, since I had to spend some time evolving up the team, or the Kadabra, so to speak, and getting them ready to roll. So I decided we're going to throw an extra hour of battles here tonight. And I didn't even mention, but that's a nice looking shiny Ninetales. Running away, are we? In comes a Gengar. Spooky. It's time to Mega Evolve. Will that make any bit of a difference? Well, at least we're going to heal up. We got the slack off going there. Get our HP back up to full. Of course, if you guys are not aware, the prize Pokemon is going to be a special Kadabra, which I've bred to have some pretty good IVs, a pretty nice hidden ability on there, and good nature. Interesting egg moves as well. And if you guys manage to defeat me in battle, I'll trade one of those up to you. I still have 18 of them. I think that should cover everybody we have time to battle tonight. And if it turns out we get through all the battles tonight and there's no one else left to battle before the end of the hour, I might either just cut the stream early, or maybe we'll see if we can look into what's going on for Pokemon Go, or rather Pokemon Go Fest down in Chicago right now. Hopefully, I haven't looked into it, but I hope the reception, cell phone coverage is a lot better than it was last time, because they had a bit of a problem last year. If you guys are not, if you don't remember, that was quite a time. Alright, let us... what are we going to do here? We can't switch out because there is the Shadow Tag ability of Gengar. Dark Pulse. Well, that's not Stab, so we should be okay. And we're going to go for the Tailwind. No, that could have flinched us, I believe. Dark Pulse has a chance to flinch. Fortunately, we are okay. The hail does stop. And... let's just... I don't know if we're faster now, though. Oh, it's still very quick. Look at that. Dark Pulse. Oh, we live it, and we're going to toss that burn over to you. At least a little bit of residual damage. Greg wants to battle tonight. Well, I think, based on how many people I'm seeing, like, I don't know who all does want to battle. I'm pretty sure Gladion wanted to last night. Don't think he got the chance to yet, so I think we have plenty of time for everyone who's currently here to have a chance to battle. I'd say, don't even worry. You should be able to get your chance. And Genocide Gaming, you are back. Oh, Drain Punch? I've never seen a Gengar with Drain Punch. That's interesting. They're more supposed to be special offensive, but it's a good way to get some HP back at least. So there we go, Smarty. Unfortunately. Who comes in next? Well, despite the fact that even the Tailwind won't make us faster, let's bring in Pinky once again. Alright, and we're going to go with this little maneuver right here. Now, Dark Pulse is Stab. I don't know if it's Shadow Ball. Energy Ball, that's not Stab either. It is painful. Ooh, Pinky hangs in there. And a Psyshock fires off. Down goes the Mega. But pretty much, Pinky's done. And our last Pokemon is also poisoned right now. So there's not too much faith I have right now. Our Tailwind did just burn out also. And it looks like Loki Games, Noivern Fan wants to battle as well. Genesect says, if you could make any Pokemon Mega Evolution, you would make Mega Genesect. Would it retain its typings of... It's Bug Steel, correct? Or would you try to mix it up and make it something a little bit different than that? And Yoshi and Friends, you wish shiny nicknames. How so do you mean, exactly? And isn't it interesting? When you use Spore on a Pokemon like Slowbro, not only does the Slowbro itself fall asleep, but so does the Shelder. Interestingly enough. Ooh, a Sludge Bomb. That is a very powerful stab move for a poison type. Although, I think... Is Amoonguss more defensive? I think so. So we keep it Bug Steel. Would you change the ability? Or no? What is its ability? What is its ability? I don't know that much about Genesect. I know the different drives that it can hold do affect its Techno Cannon attack, I think it's called. Mega Eradicate would be awesome. That would be interesting for sure. And Super Ash says, does someone remember when Game Freak posted Ultra Shiny? I don't remember that. Someone mentioned that before. That wouldn't have to have been at the 1st of April, would it? I don't recall. So we saw Protect on ICY. That Toxic's going to be a bit of a problem. So is the Sludge Bomb, actually. And I go for the Psychic. I don't think we're drop you. We aren't very offensive. No, not quite. I don't think you have a healing item, though, because you would have seen it. Ah, that Toxic is building up bad, though. Or is it just regular poison now since we switched out? Can't remember if it changes back or not. And Protect. Okay, so we can't hit you with Psychic this turn. It's kind of a good thing I went for Moonlight then, isn't it? Let's get us healed back up. And Greg's saying he is not defensive, so Amoonguss is more... Well, from what I understand about Amoonguss, it's more of like a status kind of a thing, so it doesn't really focus on super offensive moves. It goes more for, like, you know, say, example, the Toxic, Sleep, stuff like that. Hello to Ricky Gamer 24. Welcome to our stream tonight. Psychic, I think, drops the ICY, and the Ninetales is the last one. Megatoros would be pretty cool. Maybe a normal Ghost-type Mega Eradicate. Yeah, because there's not, like, who is the only... There's a normal Ghost-type now, isn't there? Or am I completely mistaken? There's not, I don't think. I'm trying to think Meloetta, but no, that's either Psychic Normal or Psychic Fighting, if I recall. And there's the old Snow Warning. You know what I still say? I've said this before. I will continue to say it again and again. I would love to see... Now, we've had Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre. I would love to see Primal Magikarp. Because the Pokedex in Gen 1 does explain that Magikarp, in the distant past, it used to be a lot more powerful than its horribly weak descendants today. So, if they made like a Primal Magikarp, I think that would be hilarious. Especially, now, if I was to make a Mega Magikarp, I would have it, like, you know, give it an ability that says, this Pokemon's Splash Attack becomes a one-hit KO move. Just to completely mix things up with Magikarp. Make it something scary. Make it, you know, like probably ban it for official competitions or something like that, but give it... It would have to have some sort of really bad drawback. I don't know. But good game to Super Ash. Thank you for the battle for the first match of tonight. That earns you one of our Kadabra. And I have 18 remaining, so feel free to choose a number from 1 to 18. I will send that one over to you. And as soon as this trade is complete, folks, you can then send me the next battle invite. Let's cancel the battle. Let's do the trade. Loki Games, you don't see me in your guest list. I would assume you are connected to the internet, correct? Now, did we connect our friend codes? Because I might not have put yours in just yet. I see you now there. I see Loki. And where is... There's Ash right there. I see Katie Sue is here. Not in the chat, but she is online. I know she was looking for a battle. Oh, you turned down the trade. What? Let's try that again. And you got something for me this week. Okay. Awesome. That was Zoroark. Okay. I didn't even realize there was a Zoroark on the team. That's how far behind. I wasn't even paying attention. So, well, I do know that Ninetales can learn Dark Pulse. No, that was Ninetales because it had the Snow Warning. So you said number 7. You're gonna trade Zeraora? Are you sure about that? I mean, I won't say no. I'll accept that if you like. I did, like I said, manage to get one through a random Wonder Trade last night. It must have been one of those, either like maybe a YouTuber or a website or something was handing them out. And I was like, yeah, I'll hang on to it. I'll give it out for like another special giveaway. So this gives me a second one. Maybe... I know what I'm going to do. Wait, I'm going to hang on to both of them and any others that I get when we finish our big Wi-Fi battles for next week using, you know, the whole 6 versus 6. The following week, maybe a couple days the following week, I will do Wonder Trading for the remainder of the prizes. And I think I'll include the Zeraora as part of my giveaway. That might be a kind of cool idea. So we're going to cancel out as your Kadabra evolves up, and I'm ready for the next battle invite. Coming from Loki. Alrighty, let's get Loki's battle ready to unfold. So that was Ash, all caps. We've got Loki as our next opponent. And we've still got 40 minutes left. So if anyone didn't get in here just yet, then... just one sec, I got distracted. Unknown Spike, welcome Unknown Spike. Did I catch any shinies? You mean in Pokemon Go today, I would assume. I did, actually. And, I don't know if I want to say just yet. I want to leave it as a bit of a surprise for the video. But I will say I caught a number of shinies. What's that number? I ain't saying that just yet, but you will find out. Rest assured, though, some shinies have been added to my nice Pokemon Go collection. Alright, we're going to go 10 songs back. I don't even know what this one is. And... let's see here. Genesect Gaming says, you started the morning in Pokemon with 3 Alolans and the shiny of mine in a Plusle. Yeah, you were telling me you got the Alolan Exeggutor, Geodude, and Diglett, correct? I've been seeing them popping up all over the place. It's so cool to see. Like, I know technically they're not new species. We've had them in Pokemon Go forever. But, in a way, they're new because it's different. Alright, so Loki, you might have a bit of a challenge. Your Pokemon are not all up to level 50. So, I'll try to go easy on you. I mean, chances are my team is just not super powerful anyway to, you know, take you on. But I would say use your, possibly your highest level Pokemon available. I will say, spoilers, I'm basically giving Kadabra out regardless anyway this week. Because I didn't really have as much time to get my Pokemon ready for this week, so it's like, I'm considering them almost throwaway battles in my respect, not on your respect, anybody, but just like, I kind of want to give you guys the Kadabra anyway. Excuse me, so like, let's just battle and have fun and just see what happens, really. And I love Poketips says Chicken Wing. That was a few minutes ago. I apologize for missing that. Smarty is leading the way. Genesect caught both mine and Plusle. Very cool. And Greg is asking, when do I Wonder Trade them? That's going to be on Thursday next week. So, not too much time from now. Alright, let us... how much will this even do? I'm just curious. Well, that's a lot of damage. An unexpected amount of damage. Now, bear in mind, so this week, the Pokemon are, if they're below level 50, they don't get upgraded to level 50. But next week, when we do the normal rules, any Pokemon will be set to level 50, either above or below, all on an equal playing field. So that'll make things a little more interesting for next week. So what can this Crabrawler... oh, payback. Why are we slower, though? Tell you what, I'm going to put a Tailwind up, boost my speed, then payback should hurt me a little bit more. Genesect Gaming says, for some reason you want to see Alolan Genesect. So, of course, with Alola forms, they do change typings. What typings would an Alolan Genesect even be? I remember back when the games were first coming out, Sun and Moon, there was speculation over what was going to happen in it, and there was this one leak where apparently someone's father or uncle or someone they knew worked for Game Freak, and they allowed information to leak, you know, that old story. And there was all this stuff about, they said there's going to be like an Alolan Parasect, and its mushrooms are going to be related to, what was it, Shinotic, actually. And, like, you know, there's a lot of cool ideas that somebody put into it. They said there was going to be an Alolan Wheezing, which was like a volcano, like fire and, I forget what else, fire or something. But, uh-oh. Did I just walk into something? Oh! The Fighting Z move! Watch out! The all-out pummeling! Let's see here. So, Super Ash says, if you ever think about making the league... oh, the league that you were talking about there. You have one gym ready. Become a gym leader or Elite Four. Okay. And Unknown Spike, you caught 3 shinies because of the weather. Awesome. And Genesect Gaming, Steel and Fire type for the Alolan Genesect. Interesting. Alright, that's a good question. Hello, Exposer. Welcome. You made it before the halfway point of tonight's stream. It seems like quite often I see your name pop up. We're near the end, and it's like, oh, sorry that we're going to miss out on most of our stream with you, but you're good here. And Sarah Alexander, welcome as well to our live stream here as we do some Wi-Fi battling. Just having some fun, hanging out, making up for the fact that I had to use up a lot of time last night. I'm still going to give you guys the Kadabra. Don't worry about fighting to your fullest. We're just here to have fun tonight. And basically, I'm taking a break from walking around with Pokemon Go because I don't know how much did I walk today. I walked a bunch. I don't know. I'm not even taking a look. But, oh, we got a Slowbro. That's actually going to Slowbro us down a bit here. Because there's not too much Sailor can do to you. We're level 46, too. That's pretty comparable. Genesec's puppy is right next to them. Awesome. Very cool. What kind of puppy is it? What kind of breed? Gladion says, if you could have an Alola form of any Pokemon, it would be Alola Lucario, a Dark and Ghost type. There should be... Oh, what if there was an ability that says it turns Fairy type moves into HP or something like that? Imagine something like a Dark Ghost type that is only weak to Fairy, but what if it had an ability that made Fairy something useful for it? Oh, it's a pug. Okay. Cute little pug. Just like in Men in Black. And Men in Black 2. Was he in Men in Black 3? I think he might have made an appearance. It's kind of sad. Most of my knowledge about animal breeds comes from whatever movie I've seen them in. Alright, so the Slowbro does take a nap. I'm going to see if we can potentially speed things along here. Can we? Maybe not. I guess this is our best bet. Let's get Sailor out of there. Well, Frank the Pug, he was a major part in Men in Black 2, but he did make an appearance in the first one. And I'm trying to think if he was in the third one. Because, no, the third one, I think they go back in time. Well, I know they go back in time. I don't think there was much time for Frank to do anything. Isn't this kind of cool? The Brain versus Pinky. Of course, not the Pinky, but the same kind of species. Let's just go for the Bug-type Z move. Heading out, Super Ash. Well, thanks for tuning in for tonight. Enjoy that new Alakazam that you have, and hopefully you can train it up to be a good, decent powerhouse, especially for our battles next week. Alright, how much will the the Savage Spin Out do? They do have that +2 special defense, Amnesia. Not bad, I guess. What? Woke up already. Water gun! Oh, he spit in my face. What kind of nerve is that? Alright, let's Signal Beam it up. I gave him Signal Beam to deal with any Dark-type weaknesses that might come in, but it actually works good against other Psychic types, too. And I see you want to battle there, Greg. As I say, whoever gets those battle invites to me first are the ones that we will go for. What is your trainer name, by the way, in the game? I want to make sure I can see you in my friends list. Because, if we have not yet exchanged friend codes, I think we did last night though, but if we didn't, I want to make sure you have a chance to pop up on my screen here. So I have defeated Loki, but today is a generous day for the Professor. I'm going to send you a Kadabra regardless. So, that's all cool. Unless you want the Magikarp. You guys have that option if you want to take the Magikarp instead, because you get a pretty decent Gyarados when it evolves up. But definitely you guys have the choice of either or tonight, we'll say. Hello to Dynamite 2. Welcome to our stream tonight, doing some Wi-Fi battling, in which I basically just get my butt kicked and hand out a nice Kadabra to the winners. So, link trade with Loki. And Genesect caught your first 2 Lugias today. Awesome stuff. I did not have time to do any Lugia raids today, unfortunately. Spoilers for the Pokemon Go video. But we had a bunch of stuff going on at the Heroes Beacon League, and my friend Evan was in town. We were hanging out a little bit, and I did a little bit of going around. But sadly, I did not get to do any Lugia raids. But I do have a bunch of passes, or raid battle passes. I have a lot of time to try to do some battling tomorrow, if I can get some people together. And Dynamite 2 asks, if you battle, can you show off your Zeraora? Absolutely not, simply because we're using the flat rules for these battles here tonight, and that does not allow the mythicals. But if you do want to show off Zeraora, come back next Friday as we do some special battles where, oh, by the way, Loki, choose a number from 1 to 17, and that'll be the one that we send over to you. But yeah, next week will be the normal rules in which every Pokemon is usable. No prohibitions on any of them. And, Pop Little Girl, hello. You want to battle because you couldn't get one last stream. Well, I do think we'll have plenty of time to get everybody who wants a battle a chance to battle tonight. Alright, so while we see what number you might want there, Loki, I shall open up my RNG. I'll just throw the number in there, but I'll see if you have made a selection just yet. Just give me one moment here. Alright, I'm going to hide my random down so it's out of the way. Bring up my chat once again. That is the wrong window. There's too many windows. Number 5, I see. Alright, awesome stuff. And this one does have a heart scale, fortunately, because I was kind of dumb and forgot to give heart scales to everything. Not that they're hard to come by. But as I send these Pokemon out, I will say they don't have any offensive moves. You can see the moves down below here. They got Barrier, Skill Swap, Psycho Shift, and Psychic Terrain. But to simply teach them Psychic or Psyshock or something from your TMs, and once you're done training them up and they've learned some other moves along the way, you can heart scale back whatever of those moves that you had to get rid of. We're getting a Houndoom for our trade. Very cool. And how many Pokemon will be in a team, Exposure asking? For tonight, do you mean? It's just going to be 3 versus 3 for tonight. But if you're talking next week, it's going to be all 6 Pokemon. You can bring a whole team of 6 Pokemon. I'm bringing a whole team of 6 Pokemon. It's going to be one of the biggest battle, not really free-for-alls, but one of the biggest showdown battle things we've had on the channel for a while. And the reward is going to be... One sec here. Colin is my next opponent. I don't know why I hit space instead of C, but it looks like I was fighting Allin. There we go. But the reward will be, if anyone does manage to defeat me next week, which, as I say, might be doable simply because you guys can use your Mythicals and Legendaries, anyone that manages to beat me, for every remaining Pokemon on the winner's side, you get to choose one of the different kind of prize Pokemon I've given out in the past. So, Sheer Force Totodile, Contrary Snivy, Protein Greninja, well, Froakie, technically. But we'll have all those options. For every Pokemon remaining on your side, you get to choose one. So I think that's kind of a cool idea. Some of you might have not had a chance to get, say, a Protein Froakie last week, or the, maybe a Contrary Snivy. But you guys have your chance, once again, once we do these 6v6s. Alright, so the Pokemon, or the rules are selected. Let's choose our Pokemon versus Colin. It'll be Sabrina. As per usual, I will get devastated. And I'm just going to go with... I like this song. We'll make it nice and simple. So Dynamite 2 is going to 6-0 me next week. Everybody, make sure you come back and cheer whichever side on that you want to cheer for. I'm not going to say that it is an impossible prediction, but I will just say it's going to be fun either way. I don't care if I lose. I kind of don't even care if I win because, you know, well, for a matter of pride's sake, I kind of care if I win. But if I lose, that's kind of the point. I want to give Pokemon out to you guys, so that is it. Alright, Colin. Let's go. I didn't even take a look at your team. Actually, I can take a look now. So, let me see just back here. I'll get caught up once again. Ninja Duot, welcome to our stream tonight. An hour or so tonight just to make up for some lost battles last night from all the evolutions I had to do. Drake. Ooh, interesting. Dynamite 2 is asking, is there a queue or is it random? Well, it's basically as soon as someone sends a battle invite, whichever name pops up is the name that I go with. So there's not technically a queue that you would say. But, oh, come on, can we handle this? Yeah, I've tried doing the queue before, and we just simply run out of time, and I feel bad that some people don't get a chance to battle. No, come on! I wanted to at least do one thing. So who is next? Well, the problem here is that my random RNG, my D6, decided all of my Psychic types are coming in. I don't have my Noctowl this time. Spoilers, but yeah. I'm gonna try this. Let's Mega Evolve up. And let's see here. Genesect will always cheer for me. Well, I thank you very much. Hopefully it'll work for us next week, but it could be a bit of an uphill battle. There are some powerful Legendaries and Mythicals out there, of course. Let's see if we can take this thing down with a Scald attack. Oh, close, but no cigar. So we're pretty much done. That did exactly half damage to me. That did 78 of my 156. I think I did the math right on that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's try... Let's see if we can survive this, I guess. Nope. So that's another Kadabra being sent out. I mean, yes, technically I still have Sailor, but the thing is, can she handle the Darkest Lariats? I would think not. I'm pretty sure a Mega Slowbro has much better defense than a Musharna. And here we go. This is the big finale here. Or no, isn't it? It's just a regular Dark type move. Or no, Dragon type. Is that based off of Outrage? We're going to see the, what is it called again? Devastating Drake. There we go. I guess that's where the name would come from. We got this. This is nothing. Alright, let's see. While this tears me up, let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, see, look, we handled that. That was like not even half. We're good. So Genesex says you'll cheer me on unless Katie Sue's battling me. Well, I mean, I guess. That's fine. Either way, as long as you guys get the Pokemon, you know, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. My nose is itchy, as per usual. And let's see what happens. Do we have the defensive investments to handle this? Nope. Alright. The Dark types tear through us. This is kind of why I'm going to have fun next week, when I have more of a diverse team. So, another win. Good game, Colin. I'll send you a trade invite in just a moment once I get back to my main screen. Excuse me. And that leaves us with 16 remaining Kadabra. So pick a number from 1 to 16, and you get yourself a nice Kadabra. Of course, trade evolution Pokemon, meaning you'll get an Alakazam. And that was why I had to make sure I had the Kadabra ready to go last night, because I did not want to give you guys an Abra. I wanted to give you an Alakazam. And that's the whole point of these trades. Where are you at? Just one sec. Hello? What? No, he went out. Alright, we are back. So, Colin. Trade invite. Number 3. Oh, so that's Exposure. Okay. And Dynamite2 asking, can you give the friend code? Absolutely. You want to drop your friend code in the chat? I'll grab that. And probably after one more battle with someone here in the chat, I will send you, or put your friend code in my 3DS system. And you can add my code as well, then we can connect in battle. So you're going to get yourself... Look at that shiny Lycanroc. Cool. Look at that shiny Larvesta. Cool. Look at that shiny... Look at all those shinies. Oh, I like purple. That's a pretty cool shiny Quagsire. So whatever you want to send over in exchange for an Alakazam, go right ahead. So I think Ninja Doo-Wah, you might have wanted to double check what you just wrote, because what you just said, there's no way I can't lose, that's a double negative. What you just said is... there's a way you can lose. So, like, I think I know what you meant, though. However, we will see how things go. Now, if you're talking about tonight, then, yeah, I'll say you're probably right, because my team is not doing so well. Incineroar and Decidueye Z moves aren't copyrighted. That's right, Popplio Girl. That is weird that those two didn't get copyright protected. I mean, because they were all shown in the same trailer, I think. And it's just Popplio that, or sorry, Primarina that has the issue. So we got ourselves a nice purple shiny Quagsire. Thank you. Awesome stuff. And let's see what else is going on. Popplio Girl says, you don't think I'll be able to touch you? Really? I mean, okay, if you have all dark types and I have nothing but psychic moves, then okay, that kind of makes sense. And, alright, let's back out. One more fight, and then I'll add in Dynamite 2's friend code. Who gets the next battle up to me? We got Stefan. Wait, I think we battled... yeah, we battled Stefan last time. We're going to back it up. I didn't request. Stefan requested. And flat rules is certain legends, like some legends can be used in flat rules. Just think of like the big box art mascot legendaries and sort of like the secret legendaries. They can't be used, and actually some of them can. But all mythical Pokemon can't be used in the flat rules is the thing. Alright, and so you call him Quagmire? Well, interestingly enough, when I got my Quagsire in Pokemon Go, I named him Glenn. You guys probably could understand what that's a reference to, of course, or rather who that's a reference to. Alright, flat rules it up. And you are welcome, Exposure. Hopefully the Alakazam does you good. So my Sabrina team, once again. We still got about 20 minutes tonight, and so as like I usually say, if we hit certain like goals, we're gonna advance things up. We're gonna make things longer. Tonight's just gonna be the hour because I do have some editing to take care of for Pokemon Go to get that video ready for tomorrow or tomorrow night. I gotta go record more tomorrow during the day. I wonder if I can get all of my passes used up on Lugia, because I would love to have as many chances as possible to find shiny Lugia. I could also save them for Zapdos Day though, but I already have Zapdos. So here we do see Zoroark. Let me keep that in mind this time. We have Articuno, Ribombee, and Pyroar as well. Alright, Alright, my team is... Nope, not that one. Ready to roll now. Let us go. Is it buffering for you, Genesect? It happens. Pumpkin, you're trying to beat Crasher Wake, but you can't beat him. So which Pokemon is he using? And also, which game are you playing? Because I think... Doesn't he become like an Elite Four or Champion at one point? Am I wrong about that? Or I might be thinking... What's the guy's name? The Water-type Gym Leader in Gen 3. I might be thinking of him, because he becomes the Champion, I think. Alright, we have Blanche, the Articuno. Let's see what we can do against this Ice Legendary. Again, a Legendary that can be used, which is interesting. Never mind, it's actually Zoroark. The night days tipped me off. Take a nap, Zoroark, if you don't mind. Okay. Nice try. For Platinum, and his first Pokemon is Gyarados. Well, if you have something fast with Thunderbolt or Thunder or something like that, then you can do some pretty good damage. Try to take that thing out if you have like a quick Pokemon. And other than that, he does have like all water types I would expect, so you know, a good grass type Pokemon could help you out there. And maybe something that resists water. If you have a dragon type, that would be kind of good. Although a lot of water types can learn ice moves is the problem. Alright, let's go, as the song says. This song I never really thought much of at first, but it grew on me. I like it. And Katie, so you saw that I was live streaming after you finished battling someone else on YouTube. Awesome. So how did that battle go? What Pokemon were you using, and what were they using? Alright, let's see here. Get caught up once again. And stays asleep. Okay. So let's go with this little technique. Let's see if we can break that illusion, if nothing else. Ninja Duo, you're extremely determined to get a Froakie. Well, I do wish you the best of luck. Take me on next week. I'm going to love seeing Legendaries come against me, and... like, another thing, I'm going to love using the Pokemon that I've been giving out. I usually only use the Pokemon I have from all the main series games that I've been trading up through and through, but it'll be really cool just to see how well I can do with competitive kind of Pokemon. Ah, it's going to hurt. Told ya. Let's go with the Psychic, see how much we can hit back. Rabombi's not that bad. Now, when you folks were playing through your Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon games, for those of you that did, what did you think of the Totem Rabombi battle? What did you think of that? That was... if you guys watched my playthrough, I got kind of frustrated, but I love how just I came out with a perfect strategy. I'm like, this is actually going to work. And if you saw the playthrough, you know what I did. If you didn't, I would say go watch that playthrough, because on occasion, I can think on my feet and come up with kind of good strategies. I was able to take on Totem Rabombi the second time, and it was actually a really well done strategy, if I do say so myself. Alright, so Blanche comes back in. This is actually Articuno, because it is not asleep. And it does have pressure. Alright, Dynamite 2, check out your last pose. Okay, how long am I streaming? I'm going to go eat in a bit. You also subscribed? Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. Excellent stuff. I'm going for another about 15 minutes tonight. And if you do miss out on battling tonight, though, just keep in mind, next week will be the big showdown of the 6v6 Legends and Mythicals being used. I'm using decent powerhouse Pokemon such as... what else am I even using? I've got Contrary Superior. We've got Sheer Force Totodile. We're going to have like my own Alakazam. I'll have to try and get my either my nephew or my friend to do a trade with me so I can get an Alakazam. Because it's going to be kind of fun doing that. Alright, so the Tailwind is up. Will we be able to do anything with that? I don't know. Who's quicker now? We are quicker now. Hyper Voice away. Not a lot of damage, but that's what we can do. Alright, hello Guy of Randomness. Welcome to our stream tonight. Let's see. Super Ash's Legendary is Magikarp. Interesting stuff. Genesect says the scariest Pokemon in Gen 7 is Type Null. Can I think of anything scarier than Type Null? Well, not scary so much, but mean is that Sableye. Actually, that's just one example of a Pokemon that is kind of bad. Have you read Sableye's Pokedex description? Even Carbink, if you read that, I think the two of them kind of relate together. When Carbink calls for help in like an SOS battle, there's a chance that Sableye shows up. And the reason Sableye shows up is because it wants to eat the gems off of Carbink. When it's crying for help, Sableye realizes, now's my chance. That's messed up. The Pokedex in the Alola region is crazy. But like I said before, think of who is your Pokedex. Rotom, a ghost. Now, do you think Rotom is actually reading the actual Pokedex descriptions, or is it dressing up the stories a little bit as if to make them ghost stories? It's hard to say. Alright, let me see here. Oh, going for Blizzard. Oh, it hits us. I'm just going to dance the rest of this match. I have to get a voice clip for whenever this kind of thing happens. Has anyone ever seen the movie Suburban Commando from back in like the 80s, I think it was? If you have, you know what voice clip I feel like I should actually get at times like this. Popular Girl says Totem Rabombi battle was easy. If you don't mind me asking, how was it easy? No, actually, what did you use? Because when I went through, I had a pretty hard time. But then I decided, you know what? I'm going to try bringing in an Oricorio with that Dancer ability, so that every time Rabombi uses the Quiver Dance, I'm going to copy that. Plus, I'll get to attack on my own as well. And, oh, it worked out so well. What didn't work out so well was being frozen today. But good game, too. I didn't even put your name down. Gladion. There we go. Good game, Gladion. That leaves us with, I believe... Are we at 14? No, we got 15, I believe. I don't want to save that. I clicked the wrong button. I don't want to relive my defeat. It's on YouTube. That's good enough. But we have 15 Kadabra remaining. So choose a number from 1 to 15, and you get that one sent over to you. Get that link trade ready to go. Alright, Gladion. Boom. Okay, let's see here. Genesex says, I'm only 15. But you can still look at, you know, you can watch older videos, older movies and stuff. You can... Would it even be on Netflix? You know what's really bad? I just realized. Since everyone says, oh, you can just watch whatever you want on Netflix or whatever, that's not true. Like, that's not all there. That's why we need Blockbuster Video. Who is old enough to remember what Blockbuster Video was? Okay, number 13. Sending over. We're getting a Trico? Neato for Trico. But yeah, like, you know, Blockbuster Video was a place. Now I sound like I'm talking like ancient history here, but like it was just like a video rental store, a game rental store. You go in. Typically, you go in like on a Friday, rent a game or movie for like a couple days, bring it back Sunday or Monday morning, whatever. And oh, it's in a friend ball. Cool. So I could have referred you folks to go check out Suburban Commando at Blockbuster. I cannot do that. Plus, I don't know if YouTube would have it, but it was... No. Who knows who Hulk Hogan is? You might more... What would you call it? More recently remember him as Hollywood Hogan when he was in NWO, was it? I don't follow that much wrestling, but my brother was a big fan of wrestling and stuff. Katie Sue is up next. Hello, Hippo Gamer. Welcome to our stream tonight. We're going for like another couple battles tonight. Maybe 3. I'm going to push it to 3 here. I'm just going to put Katie Sue as... Whoops. There we go. Katie Sue is our next opponent. There we go. But yeah, so it was... Suburban Commando was a pretty... It was sort of like a sci-fi action comedy kind of thing where an intergalactic bounty hunter, played by Hulk Hogan, he was a pro wrestler back then, and he comes to Earth... What was it? I think he crash landed and he had to like hide in secrecy because there was like no, he wasn't the bounty hunter. Other bounty hunters came after him, but he was like a intergalactic hero, like a warrior. So he had to stay in hiding, repair his ship. Bounty hunters came to Earth to find him, and he was like hiding out with like a suburban family, just like, you know, minding their own business and stuff like that. So, long story short, shenanigans and hijinks ensue. It was kind of funny. And let's see here. See if we can get caught up once again. Katie Sue, you're asking about using Mega Diancie. Mega Diancie is a mythical. I don't think that will be usable. And Jenna said gaming. Katie Sue Katie Sue will destroy Chaz. And Poplio Girl makes a good point. Thought you were on my side. Although you did earlier specify if Katie Sue was the opponent, you're going to cheer her on instead. Since you gave me a heads up about that, that is fine. Yes, not Genesect. Pretty sure Diancie cannot be used because it's a mythical Pokemon. Now, bear in mind, next week you can use it, though, when we do the normal rules. Dynamite 2 says, sweep time. Yeah, probably if Mega Diancie could have been used, I would say that probably does do some pretty decent sweeping. Just tie a broom to that thing and it's good to go. So let's see here. So hashtag Chad Egg 17. Is it Egg 17 doing their rating again? What's happening? Okay, we're still waiting on Katie Sue to select the team here. Yes, what's up, Pumpkin? I see ya. Alright, select participating Pokemon. Looks like we are getting ready to roll indeed. So we see a lot of ghosts and dark types. Okay, spoilers. Why does my D6 keep rolling 3 for the first number? Not that I don't like Sailor, but she's not the most impressive Pokemon. And now, of course, this team I have very limited psychic types to use, so that's why it's so easy this week. I'm looking forward to, not next week when we use our 6v6, but the next gym that I represent, the Fire-type gym. I got a lot more Fire-type possibilities. Do I? Well, my Fire-type's a lot more diverse, let's say that. Many more options to make use of. And let me see here. Did I see the new trainers for Let's Go? The new trailers, I'm sorry. I saw, yeah, what did I see? Well, the ones, it shows that you can actually walk with some buddy Pokemon, which is really cool. And, what else was there? You can ride an Onix, I saw. Arcanine you were riding. I saw Brock and Misty. And it was NWO, Pumpkin says, okay. I thought so. Did I say something different? I can't even remember. Okay, we have Greninja. Oh, it's not Springer? Oh, well. Now, it still could be Protein, though, which is a bit spooky. We're going to get destroyed. Yep. Oh, it's not Protein, but it is still Stab, Dark Pulse. Could flinch us. It does not flinch us. Awesome stuff. Alright. Prepare to take a nap, little Greninja. Let's get some leftovers. And let's see. Oh, it's Ash Greninja? Uh-oh. You know what? I kind of want to see Ash Greninja. I'm going to stay in. Unless you switch out, though. There's the Dark Pulse. You're going to get the knockout. Let's see this thing. Not really Mega Evolve, but just transform. Let's see Ash Greninja for the first time on our channel here, folks. The Battle Bond activates. Jesse and James, I did not see them Super Ash. I got to take a look. Now, it's really kind of funny, as we were saying, I think, last time, just yesterday, the video games actually represent, or they acknowledge, the existence of Ash Ketchum. Because, like, right here, it's Ash's name is in the game. That is wild. Alright, so, since you have Mega Evolve, although you didn't, because that's not what that is, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve ourselves. But no, I didn't see Jesse and James. I must not have seen all the trailers, so I should go back and check some of those out. But I've heard, actually, someone did tell me that Jesse and James are going to be in it. And I think that's really cool. That... Now, wait a minute. Does that mean that Ash is going to be in it? Now, from what I remember, didn't Brock, wasn't he wearing his outfit from the Diamond and Pearl series, I think? Or maybe it was like one of the later ones, but... yeah, the way his green vest and his brown pants, I think he looks similar to when he was in like a later season. Ow! Ash Greninja. Now, who all in the chat, raise your hands, which we can't see, but just pretend. Who all thinks it was dumb that, didn't Ash get rid of his Greninja at one point when he left the Kalos region? Before he headed over to Alola? I think I heard about that. And I think it's kind of crazy that he would do that. Look at the shine. What does a shiny Ash Greninja look like? I just thought of that. Oh, man! How did that happen? Pinky, what did you do? Wow. Now, of course, a simple Dark Pulse does take us down regardless, so, I mean, that's not really going to help us much in the long run. But that was interesting. So it is just like a black Greninja, just like with the Ash hat and the hair and stuff like that. Yeah, purple Zoroark does drop down. Ooh, we got us a Dragonite. I've seen so many of these things in Pokemon gyms in my hometown for Pokemon Go. It's kind of wild. So, I guess all we gotta do is let Pinky take a hit and drop down. Oh, fly. I chose the right move. Let's slack off and heal some HP back. Yeah, he did get rid of his Ash Greninja. Like, the most powerful thing that he was bonding with that Pokemon. They had such a good connection. Like, it was gaining power from that bond, and then he's all like, eh. The writers wanted to, like, make it, I'm sure, so that, you know, we have more toys to sell and stuff. We gotta start pushing some new Pokemon out there. But, like, I mean, I'm sure we'll probably see it again, just like Charizard comes back to help every once in a while. It's still kind of crazy, though, that he would let it go. Extreme speed. Ugh. Let's heal up again. Dynamite 2 says, you never stop getting destroyed by weakness policy Dragonite in X and Y. Especially when they have, is it Marvel Scale, I think? When they're at full HP, they take, you know, half damage from attacks. Going for the fly attack. Oh, it's for the good of Kalos that he left it behind. But can it still gain its full power without Ash there? Don't they have to be, like, I would assume, be, you know, close to one another, maybe? I don't know. I didn't watch all of that part. All of the, what I did watch a lot of, though, was, when they were fighting the Zygarde, like the evil Zygarde, and then Squishy was there, and Squishy helped form the Zygarde complete form, basically Optimus Prime in a Pokemon game, and what happened to Lysandre? Didn't he just, like, kind of disappear? I don't think they ever explained what happened to him. Now, what I find funny, and I've seen this in a number of Japanese shows, I think it just might be like a cultural thing, and I'm not trying to talk down on the culture if this is what they like to do, but like, when Squishy became Optimus Prime, why did it still talk like this? It still had this voice like that. It's like, it's a giant beast. It should change its voice. It still had that tiny little squishy voice, which I thought was kind of funny. Alright, so this is an interesting showdown. The fly attack goes. I do believe we would have broken whatever Marvel Scale you might have had. They made Ash Greninja a Pokemon in Sun and Moon. That is right, Pumpkin. As long as your Greninja from the demo has Battle Bond, then you can get your Ash Greninja when you knock out a Pokemon in battle. So, did we just dodge that? Wow. I think Pinky might win this one for us. I believe so. Let's see. Hippo Gamer asking, can we use Zeraora now? Not just yet, but next week. If you guys can hold off for one more week, you can use Zeraora in the next series of battles that we do. Alright, we're handling those now. Stalled at a +2, but it's resisted. Wow. We got kind of lucky there, dodging that last fly. We wouldn't have had the HP to survive that Dark Pulse, I don't think. So, good game to Katie Sue Vale for the, well, good game for the battle. Good game. Despite the fact that I did win, I'm still giving out Kadabra tonight. I don't care. You can have a Kadabra. We got 14 remaining? Yes, we got 14 Kadabra remaining. You can choose a number from 1 to 14. I'll send you that Kadabra, evolving to Alakazam for you. As you'll see, it's got the max IVs for special attack and speed. Hidden ability for Magic Guard. We got the timid nature helping you out there as well. Well, you got to choose a number. Whether or not you get a female is up to chance. That's how this works. Now, I will say, though, there is a better chance of females, though, with this species, because it's not... a lot of the Pokemon, say, like the starters, it's a 1 in 8 chance of a female, but I believe Kadabra, or sorry, well, Alakazam, the entire line, is a 1 in 4 chance. So, 25% chance that you can get a female. And there are a couple in here. Dynamite 2 dinner time. Be back next week, everyone. All right. Thank you for tuning in tonight, though, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving me your friend code, which I didn't add in just yet, but definitely next week we got an interesting 6v6 going on here. So number 13. Let's see if we have a female here for you. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now we got a male. However, if you get yourself a Ditto on Mount Hokulani, you can breed this Alakazam with that Ditto, and you can get yourself possibly a female that way. The male Pokemon, if they have the hidden ability, and you breed with a Ditto, they have a 60% chance to pass that hidden ability back down. Also, if you give them the, what is it called, the Destiny Knot, you're guaranteed to send 5 of your IVs down to the offspring. Now, it does randomly take IVs from either parent, but if you breed up enough, you can pass those IVs right down. Even maybe better IVs, too. You can pass them down. Also, if you give it... So, if you give the Destiny Knot to the Ditto, and give a Everstone, or an Everstone, to the Alakazam, you'll be guaranteed to pass down the Timid Nature, which is a speed-up attack down. So, thank you for the Dragonite, and hopefully this Alakazam does you good. And as I say, it is still potential breeding partner for you. Genesect wanted to see... Oh, we don't have a Dragonite yet? Thank you. We haven't even seen Dragonair yet. And do I know the version exclusive in Let's Go? I actually do not yet know that. Okay, so you're in the car right now. How did you battle me? I would assume you're not actually moving. Dragonite, the dragon Pokemon. It flies over raging seas as if they were nothing. Observing this, a ship's captain dubbed this Pokemon the Sea Incarnate. Really? I can't see that. Look at that! Oh, that is cool. I like the animations. Whee! Alright, that's enough. Alright, I'm going to go with one more battle. Let's get ready for one final match here. Whoever can get that in, we'll go for another head-to-head. And that'll be the last battle of the night. It's going to be Ruffle. Who is Ruffle down in the chat? I haven't battled you yet for this session here. Oh, I didn't mention it tonight yet, but... So next week, when we do our 6v6, I am aiming to do... for default, a 2-hour stream. Because, of course, the battle's going to be like twice as long, since we're using twice the number of Pokemon. The trading might be twice as long, too, depending on how many victories, or how many victorious Pokemon are left on the winning side. So we'll be trading a lot of Pokemon. So I'm going to start at 8 o'clock next Friday, Atlantic time, go for 2 hours. But if we hit certain like goals along the way, I'll probably push the like goals a little bit harder, a little bit further, to really put you folks to the task. We'll extend the stream, say about 15 minutes, half hour, 45, and then at most, we'll do a total of 3-hour stream Friday. However, I will do another stream on Saturday for more times for you folks to have a chance to battle me. So it's going to be a massive weekend of battling. Yes, that should be okay. I was just thinking, wait a minute, next Saturday is going to be Zapdos Day. But that should be over by around 6 or 7 o'clock, because that's when the raid battle stopped happening in my area. So yeah, we'll be fine. I'll have plenty of time to get back here and do our massive battling for our big 6v6 stream. Alright, let's see here. Pumpkin, you have to get Shiny Popplio to get Ash Greninja on Moon. You gotta get Shiny Popplio? Do you really need a Shiny to get the Ash Greninja? I'm not sure. And let's see here. Super Ash has the Spoon Master. Yep, Mega Alakazam's got those 5 spoons for those Vanillite hordes back in Gen 6. And Genesect Gaming is, what is Let's Go? If no one has answered that just yet, it is a new game coming out this November on Nintendo Switch. It's basically retelling the initial games of Gen 1, the Kanto region, say Red and Blue, but it's kind of similar to the Pokemon Go itself, with what would you say, like, you know, the capturing and stuff like that. I don't think I've seen any random battles or wild battles. There is trainer battles in it, but I think the capturing is more akin to Pokemon Go. Oh, you're on your cell phone, KDC says. Okay. Noivern Fan 23 saying me. Using cell phone on the internet, but you have to do that battle. Okay, I get you. And you don't have a Switch Genesect. Actually, I don't either, so don't feel too bad about that. But I do definitely... Alright, before I say anything else, is the D6 going to give me the number 3 again? Actually, no. So we're not leading with Sailor, at least. Doesn't mean that we're not going to be bringing her, so to speak. You never know what the last one, or the first, whatever last one... Who knows what I'm using? Let's just jump in. Alright, this will be the final battle for tonight. Oh, you just have to get the starter Pokemon. Oh, so you're doing the soft reset to get a shiny Popplio. I get what you mean there. And for Let's Go Pikachu, Growlithe, Oddish, and Sandshrew are the exclusives. And Vulpix, Bellsprout, and Ekans would be the other one, I believe. Based on... Yeah, like based on those. Because Wait, did I say Vulpix? No, Ekans. Yeah, Growlithe and Vulpix were exclusives in Red and Blue. So Growlithe, Oddish, Sandshrew. That is weird. No, hang on. I'm going to choose my attack first of all. Let's go for our Tailwind and speed ourselves up. Wait, are we quicker already? Are you whirlwinding me? There's no... Are we faster? How? That's weird. But yeah, in Pokemon Blue, I do know that Sandshrew, Vulpix, and Bellsprout were the options. But Red had Ekans, Growlithe, and Oddish. That is interesting. Alright, let's pass this burn over to you there. Oh wait, Meowth is in the Eevee version. Okay. So that is interesting. They sort of switch things up. Because yeah, I know like the version exclusives back in the original day there. So what about Electabuzz and Magmar? Are they still version exclusive, or are they just, you know, all willy-nilly? You can grab them wherever you want. So they used to be version exclusives. So were Scyther and Pinsir, actually. Ow, Night Slash! Oh, that was a critical, I was going to say. But you are burned, so we'll be okay. Whew! This is coming down to the bit of the wire here. We see a quick attack of any sort, a sucker punch maybe. We don't see no speed priority. Alright, so Smarty takes this down, but I think the burn drops Smarty. And Pumpkin says, now I want both games. You know, that's what some people say. They will... We survived on one. Smarty's still there for another turn. But some people sometimes criticize Game Freak and they say, they're just out to get your money. You know, if you want the entire thing of Pokemon, the entire Pokedex, you gotta buy both games. That is totally untrue, simply because what the games are doing is encouraging involvement with other players, you know? You don't need to buy both games. You can buy one and then trade with someone who has the other game to get that Pokedex filled up. It's people's choice if they buy both games or not. So, if that is your choice, like, you know, if anyone makes that choice, I just hope that they don't make that choice and begrudge Game Freak and, you know, say, oh, they're just trying to take my money. That is not the way I see it. You know, maybe it is what they do. I can't say for sure. I don't work for Game Freak, but I like the idea that it encourages connection with other players and stuff. Because you can build a community that way. Like, what's what we're doing today? You know? We're doing some battles here. I'm getting my butt handed to me, and I don't care, because I'm giving you folks a Pokemon to help you out in future battles and stuff. So, I don't know. That's kind of the way I like it, and just how I see it. And to get Meowth and Vulpix... Oh, to get the other ones, okay. So Noivern is very fast. I can see that. We kind of handled that. Oh, man. There goes that Calm Mind idea. One more Shadow Ball does drop. The old Pinkster here. Switching out's not going to help us, because of course you are faster than us, so one more Shadow Ball drops us regardless. So Pinky has to take this hit and drop. Unless he dodged it, but he doesn't. Unless we get the lowest of the low rolls, which we do not. Alright, Pinky does fall. I'm down to one. Last Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure that we drop to maybe 2 Shadow Balls, actually. Might be able to handle the one. So if this is going to be the last turn that I can get an attack off, and that's debatable, because we might drop here anyway, let's make it a big attack. Actually, we handled that! Wow. Okay, if I had known that, I would have done something different. You do, of course, resist the old Savage Spin Out, but I wanted to show off something nice and flashy as a, what is it, you know, going out with a blast, I guess. And there's an Yveltal perched on Genesec's roof. You might want to close the blinds. Sounds kind of dangerous. And Hippo Gamer, you say my stream is the best? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're having fun and enjoying yourself here. That's what it's all about. Just hanging out and having fun. I mean, I'm getting destroyed. I'm still having fun. I didn't click my attack. My apologies. Don't flinch me. Yay! Alright, you think you're fast, do ya? Take a low sweep. That is resisted, but now your speed goes down by 1 whole stage. What are you gonna do now, Ruffle? Huh? What's your Noivern got on me now? Oh, I still got more speed. Right. I should have thought about that. Good game! You get a Kadabra! Thank you for battling, though. Good game for sure. And Super Ash, you're so happy that you at least get to battle legendary Pokemon and catch them. So you're talking about the Let's Go games? Because, yeah, like, from what I saw, it didn't show battling in the wild. It was just, like, simply throw the ball and catch it, just like in Pokemon Go. But, I guess, in a way, it's almost like the raid battles, because, like, as a team, we have to battle the raid bosses in Pokemon Go, and once they've been defeated, you then have a chance to catch it. Yeah, now that I think about it, I might have mentioned this way back in the day, but I do like the fact that they included battling to get to the point to catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Because up until the raid battle system, it was all just, you know, throw a ball, hope for the catch. But they added a much appreciated battling system for the captures of the big guys. Okay, so this is the final trade of the night, and then I gotta go off and do some editing. I might just relax a bit first. My feet are still kind of achy from walking around, and I got some more walking to do tomorrow, so I don't want to overexert myself. But a few folks are playing Pokemon Go this weekend as well. So first of all, before I say that, we got 13 remaining of our Kadabra. So choose from 1 to 13? Yeah. 1 to 13. We'll send that one over to you there. And hello to Teal Pixel. Thank you for popping into our stream. We're pretty much done right now. We just finished our last battle of the night. But if you want to check out some more battling, we're going to do some more on next Friday night, starting at 8 p.m. Atlantic, in which we'll be doing some massive 6v6 battles with legendaries and mythicals and all sorts of fun stuff. Delta Robloxian asking, can someone evolve Rockruff? It's got own tempo. Okay, Genesect Gaming. Oh, he's your pet. Okay. Yveltal is your pet. It sounds similar to when... What was it? The Velociraptors in Jurassic World were kind of, maybe not pet-like, but... I don't know. Something about that... I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. And yeah, sorry, Teal Pixel. Yeah, we're just about done here, but you can always go back earlier in the video and watch what happened. I know it's not the same as watching it live, but the next live stream that we do, well, technically will be Monday morning for some Pokemon Go gifting. The next one we're going to be sitting here for a while playing some games will be Tuesday night for some Pokemon TCG Online. I thought it was kind of cool. Somebody said, when I did the last live stream for that, they were like, you play the TCG Online too? And I was like, yeah, I play all the Pokemon stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that. No, I haven't even played Pokemon Quest. People have asked for that. I haven't played Pokemon Duel. And I still say, if I'm going to do a side game at one point, I want to do Pokemon Conquest. Maybe. I don't know. Having watched the King Nappy play it, I've basically seen the entire game. I didn't even speak this up yet, but we got a shiny Heliolisk for a trade. Thank you very much, Noivern fan. I appreciate that. Very cool. I'll put you in my shiny box. Alright, Genesect says, I'll get destroyed by you in TCG. This D6 might agree with you there. As I say, I kind of randomly choose which deck that I use. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight, folks. If anyone did not get a chance to battle me tonight, my apologies, but I do have to roll for the evening. But prepare your teams next Friday night. Legendaries, Mythicals, whoever you want to bring, you're going to take me on with... Can I show my Pokemon here? I can't. Actually, wait, I could. No, I can't. Never mind. But anyway, I'm going to be using Pokemon such as a Sheer Force for Alligator. I'll have a possible Mega Swampert. They're all going to have pretty good IVs and EVs as well. We have a possible Mega Manectric. We have a Contrary Superior, Protein Greninja, and possible Mega Alakazam. So that's going to be my team for next week. Bring your best Pokemon to take me on. And if you manage to defeat me in battle, which might be pretty easy, then for every Pokemon left on your side, you get one of those kind of Pokemon sent over to you as a gift. So that's going to be pretty cool. I look forward to that. Alright, but that is going to be a wrap. I think we are caught up. Oh, Noivern fan, you're going to give your only shiny Helios because I'm awesome? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now I know it has, more meaning behind it. I mean, you can always get some more, though. They are I wouldn't say they're common, but they are available in the Ultra Wormhole, so you can just do some more warp riding and try to find them there. But, yeah, thank you for sending your current only one over. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, that is going to be a wrap for tonight. Thank you folks for tuning in tonight and taking time out of your busy days, if you are playing Pokemon Go, to hang out for the evening. I, myself, might have some research tasks to take care of as well before going to sleep, but I still have to take that gym across the street, of course. So, thank you once again, folks, for tuning in. If you guys want to stick around in the chat afterwards and work on doing some battles amongst yourselves, some trades, whatever you want to do, feel free to do so. And I guess that's about it. So thank you, folks, once again for watching. I really love your support. I'm glad you guys want to spend your time here hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm not like an amazing battler or anything like that, or at least not with this team. But yeah, we're just having fun, and I love it. All right, have yourselves a good evening, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as always, I will catch you next time.